Hello, I'm Lennard Johnson, and today I'm interviewing 5 students about their social media intake, how it affects them, and much more. So without a further ado, let's get on with the first interview.
Hello, my name is Jamar Moody. I'm a senior here at UMES, and I'm a digital media student.
And my first question is, how much time do you spend on social media, and what was your first social media channel, and what age were you when you used it?
So I think I use social media for about like 2-3 hours a day. I'm not as invested as some other people are. And then for my first social media outlet, I would probably say YouTube, because as a kid I was really heavy on YouTube before I even got a phone.
Okay. Would you say you're an active user on social media or like moderate?
Yeah, I'm pretty active on social media. When I do use it, I'm pretty engaged with people on there, but when I'm not, I'm far away from it.
Okay. My second question to you, my third question would be to you is, would deleting social media affect you in your daily life? And if so, why?
I don't think it would affect me in my daily life at all, because I feel like social media is an outlet for my creativity. However, that's not my only outlet. So it's not really like life-changing your life ending if I would have to say goodbye to social media for a while.
Okay. My fourth question to you would be, do you feel like there's an app or something that you can use for your studies? And if so, why?
App to use for studies. I would say any tutoring app. I know that AI is prevalent to this society, so I'm kind of steering away from suggesting something with AI. But any tutoring app where you can get involved with a community of other people who are learning and engaging with the new things you're learning and engaging with in school.
And my fifth question to you would be, what's your favorite social media app to use?
For me personally, it's Instagram. I like to take my outfit pictures. That's what I do on Instagram. And yeah, that's just my creative outlet.
Okay. And my last question to you is, if you had to delete one social media off your phone, which would it be and why?
I would probably say, I'd probably say TikTok, probably, because with Reels being incorporated into Instagram, you don't really need TikTok, and it's like a lot of brain rot. So, probably TikTok.
Hello, my name is Dorian Robinson. My classification is a senior, and my major is digital media studies.
Okay, well, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day, and I'm here to ask you 6 quick questions. And my first question is, what was the first social media channel that you used, and what age were you when you began using it?
I want to say Instagram. Yeah, either Instagram or Snapchat, but I think Instagram, because I remember like looking up like my celebrity like crushes at the time. So I want to say Instagram, and I think that was like about, I want to say around 10, because I didn't really use social media until like the later stages of like my childhood and stuff like that. So.
My second question is, are you like an active user on social media? And if so, how long do you say you would spend on it in like one day?
I don't try to be as active on social media because I don't want to waste my time on there as much as usual. I will say that I've definitely reduced it. I want to say probably like 4 hours in a day. 4 hours in a day, I would say.
Would deleting social media affect your daily life? And if so, why?
I don't think it would affect my daily life. I think it would affect like my communication, as far as like the people that I have on social media that I communicate to, and I don't have like a number from them or anything. But as far as like, drain me if I don't have social media, when TikTok is deleted, I ain't really care about it. So, yeah.
Is there like an app or something that you can use in your studies? And if so, what would that be?
As far as like social media or just any app?
I mean, any app, I guess.
I would definitely say either Google Docs, I'm trying to think of that, or Good Notes. I think for like the iPad, that's actually good. I use that to like write down whatever subject I'm doing, write down notes or just anything that will help me out for that specific subject. So Good Notes or definitely Google Docs, that's a good app.
My fifth question would be, what's your favorite like social media app to use?
Favorite social media app? Okay, so let me break this down. So I want to say for entertainment wise, it's definitely TikTok. I do like TikTok for entertainment value wise, but as far as like business side and communication, I would definitely say Instagram.
And my last question for you is, if you had to delete one app off your phone, which would it be and why?
Twitter. I don't like Twitter, or X as people call it. Me personally, I think that Twitter is very toxic, and I just don't like the community on Twitter, so I would definitely say Twitter.
My name is Aiden Thomas Mason. I'm a senior, and I'm a digital media major student.
And my first question to you is, what's the first social media channel that you used, and what age were you when you began using it?
So probably Instagram or Facebook was probably like my first social media platform that I used, and that was probably at the age of 11, I would say. So.
And my second question to you is, are you an active user on social media? And if so, how many hours do you spend on it per day?
Yes, I'm an active user. Yes, I would probably say I use it too much, but probably I use TikTok a lot. TikTok has become a bad habit of mine. I probably spend like 2 to 3 hours on there like daily. So yeah, I use that a lot.
And my third question to you is, would deleting social media affect your daily life? And if so, why?
It can, yeah, or like it does, because sometimes it takes me away from like my schoolwork that needs to be done, and sometimes I just don't feel like doing it. I'm going to be on TikTok and be like just like doom scroll basically, and that's not good for me. But other than that, it's just a big distraction and kind of like takes me away from like the things I want to do.
My fourth question to you is there like an apps or something that you use that can help you with your studies?
It's a good question. We count ChatGPT? No, as an app.
We'll count it, I guess.
Okay. I can't think of like anything else. Yeah, probably ChatGPT, just for like study cards and like definitions. I use it for like that stuff. But other than that, I don't really use social media for like studying wise that I can think of.
My fifth question to you is, what's your favorite social media app to use? And if so, why? And if so, what?
Again, TikTok. I don't know. It's just something about it. Like, it just has like good content on there. Like the comments are funny. Like the posts are funny. Yeah, just something about it. It's just pretty good.
And my last question to you is, if you had to delete one app off your phone, what would that be and why?
Probably Snapchat. I don't even use Snapchat like that anymore. I feel like that's become like a young man's game now. So I feel like Snapchat's not like that big anymore. So I'm probably gonna like delete it soon. Because like I used Snapchat when I was like younger, but now like no one really uses it a lot. So I probably don't use Snapchat anymore. So I'll probably like delete Snapchat. Yeah.
My name is Tyler. I'm a sophomore in the community studies major.
And my first question is, what was the first social media app or channel that you used, and what age were you when you began using it?
The first app I used was probably Facebook. I was like 11 years old. I got my first phone at 11 years old. When I was younger, my mother didn't really want us we just was like outside kids. We just went outside a lot and all that. So when I got my first phone, the first app I downloaded was Facebook, and my grandmother had it on her side. So I'm like, this is a chance for me to communicate, to see what my aunts and grandmother are doing. My mother's doing. So I got that, and I downloaded it. Once I downloaded it, I was just looking at like grading stuff, or just trying to figure out basically start meeting information from different football teams or wrestling.
My second question is to you. Are you an active user on social media? And if so, how many hours do you think you spend on it per day in one day?
I'm somewhat of an active user when it comes to social media. I use social media for information purposes. Whereas if I'm trying to get information on football, what's happening with the Ravens, what's going on with the Yankees, or if I'm trying to get information about wrestling and what news are these people hurt, or what matches are possibly coming up. I would say I probably spend 5 hours a day. I'm not even probably 6 or 5 hours a day on social media just for the information purposes.
Okay. My fourth question to you is there like an app or something that you can use for your studies? And if so, what would that be?
I used TikTok recently this semester for editing my videos for clean transitions and all that. We use Facebook for certain classes where we have Facebook posts. We use Instagram for certain classes. I use Instagram this semester as well to do an assignment for like transitions and create a video. So yeah, I would say, yeah, we can definitely use it for class purposes. It all depends on the assignment.
Okay. My fifth question to you is, what's your favorite social media app to use? And if so, what would that be and why?
I would probably say TikTok. I get on. I get on probably all the social media apps right now, but TikTok, I just be like losing myself in it. I just be scrolling, and then like you see funny videos and see like these creators and how creative they can be creating their videos, and like their hard work paying off and them getting likes, and I just enjoy that platform as far as like it's like I post stories a little bit here and there. You know what I'm saying? Got a few thousand followers, but like I really just use it like to entertain myself when I don't feel like watching movies or going outside or anything.
And my last question to you is, what app would you delete off your phone if you had to? If you had to delete one app off your phone?
Twitter/X. I don't use it like at all. I got it on my phone just for like to follow like some information that comes from like wrestling and some of these creators that watch wrestling and so many like give out news reports and all that about certain situations. But if I had to delete one, then it would have to be X less Twitter. Like, I don't really use it. It's just like, to be honest, it's like a waste of space on my phone. So yeah, I don't use it at all.
Would deleting social media off your phone affect you in your daily life? And if so, why?
I don't think it would affect me. Cause I'm more of a like, I watch movies and TV shows a lot. So majority of my time, if I'm not doing like class assignments or anything, majority of my time me watching movies, breaking them down or just enjoying these for entertainment purposes, or me watching football. So like I said, like the only time I really use social media as far as Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and all those apps, I just use them for like information purposes as far as like just seeing what's going on with the world, seeing what's going on with my sports team or what I'm interested in as far as entertainment.
My name is Dylan Austin. I'm a JS Digital Media Studies major.
And my first question to you is, what's the first social media app channel that you used, and what age were you when you began using it?
I think my first social media app was probably YouTube, but I was like 6, 7, 8.
And my second question to you is, do you feel like you're an active user? And if so, how many hours do you use social media per day or in one day?
I'm a very active user. I'm trying to cut back, but if I had to say how many hours, 2.
And my third question to you is, would deleting social media affect your daily life? And if so, why?
Deleting social media probably would affect my daily life just because I'm so usually scrolling on my phone or scrolling on social media. But since I have been trying to cut back on it recently, I don't think like if I impact my life negatively. The biggest thing is just a way I connect with people. Like I have a lot of not friends who don't go here, so like sitting with them. It's kind of how I keep out there. A lot of people that I don't really talk to throughout things. That's the only thing, but I definitely think I'll probably be spend all the time.
And my fourth question to you is there like an app or something that you feel can help you with your studies? And if so, what would that be?
App like a social media.
Like Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, anything like help you with your major or anything you're studying?
Well, I think being a digital media studies major, all of that stuff, like how the social media, especially YouTube, obviously, because you could like get any context out there. The same thing with like Twitter, Instagram, like it's just another medium for me to get like anything I do out there, or I could like connect with people. If I did use for that, and really definitely have it. So that they could definitely and really help me like just getting any context and stuff out there to like a lot of people receive feedback. But yeah, basically that.
My fifth question to you is, what's your favorite app to use?
Twitter, probably Twitter. It's not Twitter.
And my sixth question to you is, if you had to delete an app off your phone, which would it be and why?
I would say probably either Instagram or Twitter's, one of the two. Probably a sugar, definitely. But like, what videos? Because like, honestly, the only reason I even keep either is just connect with people. Like I said before, like in a real, I'm not trying to keep myself off of it because like all it's too much. Like I just only use it for like purposes that really benefited me. I would probably only really But like Instagram, yeah, what more people do on Instagram, like especially at the school, how we're trying to connect with people at the school, like much kind of their like kind of real portfolio. Instagram would probably be a lot better for that. I don't, so look at this.
I hope you enjoyed this project, and I would like to give a special thanks to Ty, Dylan, Aiden, Dorian, and Jamari for taking time out of their days to interview with me. And thank you for watching. Have a great day.